agoSL 55 all-out. India into the semis. Sri Lanka have gone past their lowest ODI total but not by much. Ravindra Jadeja finishes it off with Madushanka's wicket. Madushanka went for a slog but mistimed it down the ground. Shreyas Iyer ran to his left and completed the catch comfortably. A 302-run win, the fourth largest ever, makes it 7 out of 7 for India. They are back at the top of the points table, and have become the first team to qualify for the semi-finals. Sri Lanka's campaign, meanwhile, is now hanging by a thread. Shami is the player of the match as well. His eventual figures of 5 for 18 are his personal best in ODIs. And we will leave you with this corker of a stat, which Sanjay Manjrekar just mentioned. None of Shami's 45 wickets at World Cups has been an LBW. 13 bowled, 32 caught. 3H agoShami's record 5-for-Rajitha pokes at 1, gets an outside edge and Gill takes a good catch, reverse cups, at second slip. And Shami has a 5-4. He has now 4 5-fors in ODIs, the most by an Indian. 3 of them have come in the World Cups, the joint most with Mitchell Starc. Shami is now also the leading wicket-taker for India in World Cups, going past Zaheer Khan's tally of 44. It took Zaheer Khan 23 matches. Shami has broken his record in just 14 games. Sri Lanka 49 for 9, still 1 run short of their lowest ODI total. 3H agoSri Lanka avoid ignominy. They have crossed 35, the lowest all-out total in ODIs. In fact, they are moving towards 50 now. Their lowest ODI total is 50, which came against India in the Asia Cup final this year. Can they go past that as well? Sri Lanka 43/8 after 17. Angelo Mathews has a great record both against India and in India. But today is not his day. Shami pitches 1 full, not Yorker length full but pretty full. And it swings in. Mathews looks to drive with little footwork and the ball snakes through the gap between bat and pad. Shami's figures at the moment, 2.1 to 1, 1 to 4. Reminds me of Courtney Walsh's 5-for-1 in the 1986 Champions Trophy, coincidentally also against Sri Lanka. Shami has another, but this is as much KL Rahul's wicket as is Shami's. It was a short ball down the leg side. Chameera fended at it but seemed to have missed. There was a quarter of an appeal from Shami, the one where you put your hand up but don't really appeal. The umpire gave it a wide. Shami had started walking back to his run-up, but KL Rahul knew there was some bat or glove involved. No one else thought much about it, but he convinced Rohit to take the review. And lo, the ultra-edge showed a spike as the ball went past the glove. KL Rahul, the spectacularly unmemorable bro who deserves the limelight, as Andrew Fidel Fernando put it. Whom would you leave out when Hardik Pandya is available? 36.4k votes. Mohammad Shami is clearly not as good as Bumrah and Siraj. Bumrah and Siraj picked up a wicket each with their first balls. Shami took 3. Meh. Well, while I was typing that, Shami has made his case stronger. He now has 2 in 2.